warm-up time. I'm gonna stretch, just using body weight, use my resistance bands for my shoulders, and also do 100 jump rope reps as planned. So I'm gonna get going. I really like the soft feel of the astroturf on my feet and the grass as well, so I'm just doing it barefoot. I wanted my feet to have some fresh air, hence I took my shoes and socks off. Yeah. I've already set up, and I know that I can very easily skip here. I've already taken the skip rope, so I may as well just do it now and then take it from there. I thought I wasn't, but hey, it's fine. I'll just try and do one set of 100 reps in one row, and if I do that, I'm definitely classing it as a strength. With the help of the reviews, I'm already thinking of strengths and weaknesses now that I bring up. But yeah, setup would be a strength. Already being prepared, having my plan and knowing where I'm going to set up and do the reps, I'd say that's a strength. But I'm going to try and get this 100 reps done. I'm going to look straight in front of me and take it from there. Oh, that was 22. At least I tried. Oh, that was 20. It's 25 now. Head started to hurt already. The phone didn't catch it, but I have done my 100 reps. It's my bad. I did set up properly, but I think it's just the wind really. Well, that's that done. So, now I'm going to stretch off. You could technically class that as a weakness, not listening to my body, just to get the set and rep goal done. I was thinking of that before actually carrying on, but I did the reps anyway. You just wanted to hit the rep goal. Yeah, I definitely have to go easy on that jumping, because already got a headache. Well, headache lingering if I carry on going. Feeling a chest activation here. That could be why I find it difficult to keep my left arm completely straight as I wrap it around my head from this side. Or keep my wrist straight too, to get that flexibility I'm looking for, to be able to push it from behind my back to the front of my body, like that. Even then, in that attempt, I felt it. I felt that chest activation there on my left, but not on my right side. So I think that could be a potential weak point of mine with these stretches. So definitely have to be aware of that, I think. Also, I say another weakness of mine in this session is not having an amount of reps that I'd want to do to stretch off. Lack of time limit's fine, because I want to warm up. It's not like a proper exercise session or a challenge. But yeah, not knowing how I want to stretch off for how many reps is not helpful, because I'm not going out my way to consider every single way I could stretch my shoulders with the help of the bands. There are many ways that I could be using, perhaps, which I'm just not. In fact, I've just thought of doing push-ups, as I've just done this. On accident, I was just playing around with it, but I I think Scott Bernhard do push-ups with a resistance band. I think it makes it more difficult, so I'm going to actually try that now. Yep, that makes it more difficult. Using resistance bands could definitely be a way to increase my strength with the pull-ups, because I'm adding more resistance to doing the move rather than using the resistance bands on a pull-up bar and decreasing resistance for the move through letting the resistance band actually lift more of my weight up than I'm doing by myself. Well, I at least have another progression in mind for push-ups that I can use. It's a bit strange to get into position, but you do this and then you sit up normally, get that chest activation, and then go from there. I didn't that time around as I was just trying it out, but that's fine. I was just trying it out. Also, with form, I'd say wrap my whole hand around it rather than just my thumb, because I could be putting excessive pressure on my thumb joints. So I do this, have the band set up like that, and then get on the floor like this with my knees clicking. Get that chest activation going, and then take it from there. I'm immediately finding it more difficult to place my thumbs on the floor, so hand placement is definitely, band placement is definitely something I'd have to think of. Get that chest activation going, which I'm actually finding more difficult to do, to find it, but it's okay, I'll get there eventually. Yep, I'm feeling it a bit, and then go from there. I sense that definitely helped me with my reps, but alright, I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch just my body weight now. Go time again. Time to stretch with just my body weight. That framing should be alright. Still thinking of strengths and weaknesses, because I know I want to make this review. I think I want to just do the review as soon as I stretch. There you go. I say this is a strength, going out my way to look out for technique. Make sure that I'm completely extending my hamstring to make sure that I'm maintaining my flexibility. Weakness again though would be not having any information with me to further learn how to stretch or anything. I didn't bring my personal training manual with me, so that I'd say is a weakness, because I make it more difficult for myself to develop my education. In fact, I've just come up with a new idea. Maybe I should make a different section within daily logs, which is specifically for just reading, because education is just as much a part of the exercise sessions, or high quality exercise sessions anyway, as the main practical part of the sessions are. Because without proper education, it's unnecessarily difficult to perform to a high standard, even if that means you don't have any professional qualifications. If the education's from a trustworthy place and it's legit, then that education, in my opinion, is worth having, because it can add to our abilities to develop on our, in this case, exercise. Oh, another weakness would be not preparing stretches. I'm just doing anything. It really challenges the hamstrings on each side. Oh, I could have brought shorts. That way you can see my muscles working. I forgot. I think maybe from now on I should always bring a change of clothes with me. Trousers and shorts in particular. Not necessarily different t-shirts, so don't need them, but I'd have shorts just in case I want to show any lower body movement or lower body muscle activation. I sense my grip strength's improved. I'm not using my forearms as much as I could, but it's an improvement. I'm able to grip on the bar with more ease. So maybe if I'm just trying to attack doing pull-ups on thicker swings, what I could do is just learn how to get that forearm activation in that pull-up hang, or just a dead hang, it's called. Go on my tiptoes, try and get that forearm activation as much as I can, and just let myself grip. The last time my hands weren't slipping at all, but during that time they were, and if I am to want to grip like that, then I could time how long I'm gripping for. I need my stopwatch to do that. I can't use this one to do such a thing because it just turned off, so it'd be pretty much useless. But with the other stopwatch I've got, I can always see the time and don't have to fiddle about with it. So yeah, I could do that, and I think I'll leave it at that. Really, I'll stretch most of my upper body off by just doing that hang alone. I'm ready to move on, honestly. I am rushing it though, but yeah, it's time. I'm ready to exercise now, get that review done. Alright, peace.